If I could solve any worldwide problem, I would solve silence. Not the silence after a great laugh with friends, or the one that dwells on the proud look of a father to a son, but the silence that waits, that judges, and that, by not choosing a side, is a choice in itself. I would break the stillness in important leaders that see suffering, poverty, hunger, and wars and look to the other side. Smiling at full safes whether people is not safe. I would seek shelter in the great words of past fighters who knew the importance of action, the importance of peace. If I could solve any worldwide problem, I would fight against the proudness that allows young people to die for money, that lets children starve for whim. I would end the political hypocrisy of rulers who rule for their pockets and their images, the corruption that seizes justice and all possibilities of altruism. From a legacy Martin Luther King led as a guide of equality, I dream of a day his words will be repeated only as historical landmarks, and not as an echo of past problems that still affect our society. In his speech about the gulf between the haves and have-nots, King argues about the same problems I find myself struggling to fight against. A society so deep in the material roulette that only cares about when they're going to be chosen as the next rich or famous. Only dream about the podium and never looks to the ones who are resisting intolerable situations to live. It is unprecedented that we fight for representatives that see society as a whole, a complex of individuals scarred by inequality that rely on the conscience of their leaders for a chance to live a decent life, away from hunger, disease, and war. I claim, for all of those who hear me, together in the path of altruism, to break the silence of your comfortable lives and realize that you can act, even if you're not a millionaire. I claim that you matter for society. You matter for a change, and your voice, your involvement, and your inconformism are the beginning of a more equal reality. And you, leaders of the world, presidents of companies and rulers of the fate of nations, you are the spokesman supposed to spread the world for a better future, the herald of the changes that will be brought on for the next generation, and it is your responsibility to honor the trust and the lives that are guided by your hands. Your words and your actions matter, and your silence is the most grievous seal of the destiny of millions. Therefore, in my fight for a better future, the first problem I will solve will be silence. I will solve my silence, seeking for the right words to inspire those who walk beside me, searching for new forms of using my voice as a sword to fight all content and oblivion. I will use my speeches as a channel for expressing the needs of those who are not heard, and I will spend each and every day of my life building a world in which the silence will be broken not by my voice alone, but by the great choir of amazing fighters that will join me.